Good morning and welcome back to another video. This morning, it's a new week. Tomorrow is my birthday, also Good Friday, also Easter weekend. So I am going to bake myself a birthday cake. I'm going to make red velvet with cream cheese frosting. I don't know, is that what you call it? Cream cheese frosting? Because red velvet is my ultimate favourite cake. So it would have already been Easter. So I hope you all had a nice Easter. Dad's out rendering and finishing off what we started yesterday. I'm going to make my birthday cake and that's kind of it. So let's bake. And it is now time to pop it into tins, which, isn't this lighting? On here it looks really weird and on there it looks really yellow. So let's prepare the tins. Get it in. It's looking nice though. Ooh. It's looking... I've just put the cakes in the oven. They look quite red, which is good. Which I know when they bake they'll be a different colour, but they're in. Now time to make the cream cheese frosting. I'll wash up first. Had a slight disaster with the icing. I say we, it didn't work. I don't know why. It went all runny and gross and it just wouldn't thicken, and I looked at how to change it and make it better. It just kept saying add more icing sugar and it just wasn't working. It didn't even taste nice. So I threw it away. I've been and bought some more Philadelphia because the other one I had was just cheap stuff. But I went for the good stuff this time, the good stuff. And I've also got some more icing sugar and I'm going to try again. The cakes are out. They did burn slightly. It's only for me. It's not for anybody else. And actually I cut off the top of one of them and it still tastes good. So I'm going to do take 2 of the icing and hope to God that this one works, because otherwise I'm going to follow a different recipe. I'm going to use a Jane's patisserie recipe because she's just faultless, I think. Every recipe I've used by her, I've never gone wrong and they've always tasted really good. So I'm going to follow her recipe and hope that it works. So let's do round 2 of cream cheese icing. Would you believe it that that one failed as well? So I'm just never making cream cheese frosting ever again. But I'm now making, in there, Swiss meringue buttercream, which is potentially harder, but actually it's worked. So, not that I've added the butter in yet, but I've done the meringue and the sugar, which I always make meringue, and actually I can make meringue. So I figured Swiss meringue buttercream, it will look nice. Don't know whether it will taste good on the cake, but we shall see. I mean, will it harden? I have no idea. I don't know, but we'll see. It's now raining again, of course it is. Dad's just doing the cementing on the piggery, putting in the back 6x4, ready for the roof, and then he's got to work out what he needs, and then he's going to head to Travis, and I'm going to then try and assemble my cake. But that's got to be mixing for like 15 minutes before I can have the butter, so we'll see. That is my cake, all finished. I have done it. I'm really happy with it. I did have an inspo pic, let me get it, which I think it kind of looks similar, but I couldn't find a pomegranate yesterday. So we've done it with strawberries instead, but I don't actually like pomegranates anyway. So pomegranate seeds are a bit hit and miss, aren't they? But it also won't necessarily look like it. I've only done 2 layers and I've done strawberries flat instead of chunks, but I think it kind of looks, focus, kind of looks similar. Don't know if you can see it on there. Kind of looks similar. It's got white icing. Their icing is probably better than mine. But I couldn't do blinking cream cheese icing, so we went for a Swiss butter No, Swiss meringue buttercream. That's what I've gone for. I've actually never made that before and it looks great, so I'm now going to transfer it to a tin and pop it in the fridge for tomorrow. Dad has just gone to Travis. He's worked out that we need 120 blocks if he can order some stuff, because tomorrow is Good Friday, so there'll be no deliveries. They might deliver on Saturday, I doubt it, so they'll be closed again. So there won't be any deliveries until Tuesday, I think is a normal day. So we shall see, but we've worked out, I say we, Dad has worked out that we need 120 concrete blocks to make up the wall that we took down yesterday, which I thought sounded quite a lot, but I suppose it's probably not. But that's gonna get up the wall. It is grey and miserable outside now. Look at my cake. Ignore the state of the kitchen. It's not too bad considering I've probably washed up like a million times today. But the ponies are in because it was raining and horrible. I thought I'd get them in before they get too gross and hideous. But they're in, so I have to muck them out in a bit. Nice chilly afternoon. Being nice and warm. I might light the fire in a minute. But I'm going to get my cake transferred to the lid so I can pop the tin on the top. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that now. Good morning. We are starting in the glorious sunshine. It is Easter Sunday, but no rest for the wicked. It's a lovely day today. Yesterday was a really beautiful day. Dad was busy doing stuff outside. He started doing the batten on the last bit of the house so we can finish the cladding of the house, which means the house will be cladded. He's just, if you can hear that, he's angle grinding a channel ready for the lead work for what will be the roof on the piggery. What he's doing today. Look at this wrinkle I've found. So today we're going to finish the cladding. I think we're going to finish the cladding, or as much as we can. We need to get another ladder because we can't get high enough. So we're going to do as much as we can, and then, well, it'll come down to start building the piggery, but that won't be today. Let's go see the angle grinding work and see what we need to do next. Make the most of being outside and this dry weather, and hopefully it will dry up fairly soon because it's been bloody miserable. But today is officially the day and the start of summer. To another day. I feel like I start in here quite a lot. Today is Bank Holiday Monday. I've been doing admin stuff this morning and Dad has just gone out to carry on doing, put in the lead work, got the frame, like the triangular frame on the side of the house ready for the next bit. We've now put the batten on, which if you can hear the drill, that has started, has finishing putting in the screws for the batten for it to be fixed to the house. It's very bright with that in the back. Yeah, he's putting in the screws for the batten so that they are fixed to the wall, ready for the rest of the cladding. We've done 3 or 4 pieces and now it's just full length stuff, but the weather today has been miserable, so I'm just gonna crack on with some editing and then go out and see how he's getting on, and maybe we'll get some more done. If not, it'll be tomorrow morning. But that's kind of where we ended yesterday, and today's a new day. It's a bit iffy, but I'm gonna do some editing and then we'll go out and see what that's getting on to. Come up and we have just put up some more of these planks, which you will have just seen. However, we now need another ladder because I am too small for the singular ladder to reach up, and Dad doesn't have another double layered ladder. So he's just gone to go and ask a neighbour to see if we can steal one, and hopefully he can, because then we can probably get most of it done except the very, very top. There are like funny shapes like this on the corners, and obviously you've got the apex, and also we've got a big metal ring that is attached to our telephone cable thing, that pole. I don't know, it's like the phone line or something coming in. So it's gonna get a bit complicated, but if we can get a few more in a bit higher with an extra ladder, then a bonus. But yes, I'm too small with one of those ladders. So ask a kind neighbour, see if they can lend us one. Then we'll carry. Also, side note, I do actually get changed. I just feel like in every video, in this whole video I've had this jumper on, but it has been washed, and I do have other clothes. It's just a very comfy jumper, and I really enjoy the company. I've got all of their jumpers. Good morning and welcome to another day. Just thought I'd let you know, I've got a different jumper on today. Same company, just a different colour. That's how much I love them. Now we are cracking on with cladding this morning. It's been really lovely, and then it's come over quite overcast, which probably means it's gonna rain. So we're gonna carry on the cladding. Friend is about 40 minutes away, so I'm going to end this vlog here so that we don't get all confused and try and film while my friend's here. So I'm going to end this vlog here. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you like these videos, hit that like button. It's free and it shows me that you're enjoying the videos. Comment a little birthday cake if you've made it this end. Hope you guys all had a lovely Easter, and we'll see you next week for next week's video. Bye.